Hi, I'm Ben.
And I'm Blake. We were in a band at Penn in 2009, and after we graduated, Ben and I wanted to pursue that full time. So now we're here in Austin, Texas.
And this is a Dueling Tampons exclusive Real Jobs Are Not My Forte video blog dedicated to giving everybody else who thinks they want to pursue music all the knowledge we wish we had when we started our journey.
Hi guys, welcome back to Real Jobs Aren't My Forte, episode 3. We're going to give you some personal updates, and then we're going to give you our third lesson. So, for me, right now I've been lucky enough to get into a good cover band that gigs most weekends and pays well as playing for an original artist in town. And I'm teaching 6 lessons a week right now, hoping to get to between 10 and 15, and we'll see how that goes.
I, on the other hand, because I spent most of the time practicing, have just now started to really look for bands. So a couple things have started to look promising, but nothing yet. I have a couple lessons a week, a couple guitar lessons a week, and I also broke down and got a real job, not semi-real job, doing academic tutoring for 4 students a week. But it should be noted that Blake and I so far have had no time for friends. We spent so much time doing music-related things, finding bands and practicing and doing all that kind of crap. Learning songs is a huge one that we haven't really had time to go out that often and like really make friends or anything like that.
Right. As for our own band that we've been trying to get up and running, we decided first we would look for a drummer, and it seems that good drummers are hard to find in this town, and the ones that are good are busy with lots of projects. So it's been tough to find someone who will have the time to dedicate to us and just being in a band, obviously that won't pay them for a little while and thinks the way we do musically. Many of the good drummers are kind of mercenary, and they just want to come in, play the gig, get paid, and leave.
And the other thing to keep in mind is that when you're trying to find band members, it's very important that you actually like the people that you're going to play with, both musically and personally, because you are going to spend a ton of time with them. If you go on tour, you're going to be with them 24/7, whatever. Writing songs is kind of a very personal experience, and so it's very important that you actually like the people that you're with. And this segues very nicely into our third lesson, which is that you really don't know somebody until you play with them.
Yes. Both Ben and I have had experiences since being here where we were basically duped into playing some shows with guys that didn't turn out to deliver what they had promised. So, both of us had people who said, I've got X number of gigs lined up. They're all paying. I've got a ton of great players. I'm getting so much good press, X, Y, Z. And then we go and play with them and find out that they're actually rather lame. And they don't pay much of anything at all, and that people aren't coming out to their shows, and that they aren't on the label they said they were on, and it's just a bad story. And so be wary.
Yeah, and so generally be cautious of anybody who talks a really big game and who is willing to bring you in, no questions asked. Even if they just want your audio samples of you playing your instrument, it's probably you should still kind of be a little weirded out because they should want to play with you before they bring you onto any kind of paying gig. And you should want to play with them too, because it may end up happening what happened to us, which is, you go and you play the show and you realize the guy sucks and you hate his music, and that's no fun. Nobody wants to do that.
Yeah, so it's tough. Anyone who has their stuff together should really want to make sure that you have your stuff together, and if that's not the case, that should be a big warning sign. So with that lesson, now we want to look forward to the next time and just say that hopefully we will be have a drummer, at least for our band. Maybe have made a friend or two, who knows?
Yeah.
And hopefully this was helpful to you. So if real jobs aren't your forte,
keep watching.